This is my new snow pusher setup. I have shown it in a previous video, but this is a good up close. And then the winch just controls it right there. Ready to plow, Seth?
Yeah.
As you see, it's snowing out now. Lovely.
I love snow.
Good day, people. This is one of the first plows of the year. I got my new side plates on. It works excellent for pushing the snow, just like the big tractors in the parking lots with the snow pushers on it. Does a real nice job. I'd like to talk today about the GSX 1000 F and S models compared to my Z1000. Those are two really close bikes as far as weights and power. So the fact that the Z1000 can be found at dealers for $10,000, which is the same price as the other two bikes, except for the F model, which normally is $500 more. I have seen those bikes advertised at dealers now, and they are 16 models for $8,500 and just under $8,600. So that is a really phenomenal deal. And the both the Suzukis have traction control, 3 modes of it, which is important for some people, as well as the Brembo brakes, which they have said aren't as good. They have a little bit of a squishy feel, but you could remedy that, I'm sure, with some steel braided lines. The Z1000 comes in this country with ABS, which the Suzuki doesn't come as an option with. But the $1,500 price difference, I mean, if anybody's looking for a super naked, that would be a really nice option for that kind of money, because there's no way you're going to find a Z1000 for that kind of money. $10,000 is already a couple $1,000s off the price of that bike. So two really good comparisons and two very similar bikes. The Suzuki has got the halogen type headlight, not the LED, and I'm sure it'll work just as well, just a little bit different look to it. The Suzuki, you have to rev it about 10,000 to get your full torque, as to where the Z does it at about 7,000, 7,300. And the torque spread is completely straight on the Z, and it's not on the Suzuki. It's a little bit more peaky. And as far as the way it feels, it's going to deliver a lot nicer, steady pull from the Z. They say that the Suzuki is a bit more abrupt on the throttle, but with the traction control, I think it'll just be more exciting. And once you get used to it, you won't notice it at all. So that's that, and the seats. They say that the seats aren't very good on the either one of the bikes for long rides, but I can easily ride the Z for a couple 100 miles, all day long pretty much. And I've got 5 herniated discs and hip dysplasia and arthritis in my back, so there's no way that somebody with no ailments would have a problem with it. I do have a gel pad for the seat on my Z, but it's so squishy and floaty feeling, I don't even use it. Plus, it covers up the nice seat cover on the Z, with that Z logo in it. So I don't like to use it for that reason either. But that certainly is an option. It's from Cycle Gear, it was like $20-$30, and it fits perfectly for. I got the medium size, and the Cycle Gear is talking about them. They have a lot of really awesome deals as far as the leather suits go, and that really helps support your whole body, and of course give you the protection that you want. It's a millimeter and 1.2 millimeters, I believe it is, thick leather, which is real nice. It's got all the paddings and the speed hump. I recently got a two-piece suit because I like the Sedici so much, and for a few $100s, you can't go wrong. You can't even buy a decent leather jacket for that kind of money. As far as the rest of the equipment goes, too, I really enjoy, getting good deals on helmets and gloves. I mean, fiberglass and carbon helmets, picking those up for under $200, I just can't resist. Gloves for a couple, $3 a pop. That's all. I think when you see deals like that, just like with the bikes, it's hard not to jump on them. The cameras and things of that nature, I'm getting a pretty good supply of those. I'm buying the older models so that once again, I'm picking some up for $25. And I recently got a pretty nice Sony with a stabilization thing in it for under 200. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to use some of that 3M Tough Lock or whatever it's called. It's like a super Velcro. And I'm going to mount those on the rear and swing arm and just about everywhere I can figure out to put them. So that is going to be a lot more exciting for me, getting all those different views and watching the suspension work and whatnot. And I think that's the funnest part for me of vlogging, is getting to see the places I go and reliving the rides. The ECU flashing is getting to be a big thing. I've talked about it in previous vlogs. They are saying that, they own that technology, and to have somebody tamper with it, they're going to start making it illegal. And as it is right now, it can and most likely will void your warranty if your dealer or manufacturer don't want to honor it. That is, something foolproof. They can figure out if it's been tampered with at all because of the way the computers are these days. So that's something to consider. If you're going to get 10 more horsepower out of a bike that you already can't push to its potential, and you're going to spend, $500, $1,000 to do it, that's a good reason not to, just if your bike does have a warranty. And it's, like I was saying, it's probably really not necessary unless you're a real expert and have already tapped your bike's full potential, which is hard to believe. Certainly, if you're going to bring it to the track, you're not going to worry about your warranty or anything. But with most bikes, 99% of the time we're on the streets with them. And they're certainly plenty fast for that. The whole idea of, being picking up all the stuff you can to make yourself a better rider is what it's all about, in my opinion. So do that and have a happy riding career.
Hey.
Hi, honey, you recording?
How you like your pants, Riley?
Riley, grab Quinny's sled, please. He let it go because he thought you guys were going to go. You videotaping right now?
Bye-bye, sissy.